All right, good morning and welcome to CAD4ALL's live EGD and Corporate CAD Introduction Workshop. Now, if you are joining us today, you are most likely sitting up country in Gauteng or Kimberley or Durban or KZN. So today, this broadcast is focused on our clientele who are further up country than where we are based here in Cape Town. Now, quite ironically, almost exactly 2 years ago to this date, CAD4ALL did its first ever live virtual open day, which was our first virtual stream when this whole pandemic started. But now we have got this utility to be able to present not only to clientele who are in our surrounds, but as well to our clientele who are further away from us, but who also are interested in the products that we here at CAD4ALL offer. So if you are joining us today, you are either one of two clientele. You might be an EGD student who is in either grade 10, 11, or 12, or you could be a corporate who is interested in developing his skills or her skills and building her portfolio or his portfolio in the AutoCAD world. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at what we are going to be covering today. And I just have to mention, if you see me peering off to my side, I'm just virtually managing what you guys can basically see on screen here to my left or to my right with my little panel. So everything that you've seen on screen there is me controlling over here. Now, firstly, what we're going to take a look at is who is CAD4ALL. So you might know a little bit about us, but I'm just going to give you a bit more of an introduction to who we as CAD4ALL are. Then we're going to take a look at what is CAD, specifically the program that you are going to be working on if you are going to join into this workshop, which is AutoCAD. Then for the corporate clientele, we're going to do a quick little introduction and take a look at the course which is available to you. Then for our EGD students, we're going to give you an introduction to the EGD Academy. We're going to take a look at the link between CAD and EGD. Then we're going to take a look at your course. We're going to take a look at the LMS, which is the platform where you will be utilizing this course if you do subscribe to it. Then we are going to take a look at why CAD4ALL is the perfect institution to be offering this product to people nationwide. And lastly, how you can register. And then if you do have any questions throughout the stream, please feel free to put it in the chat box. I will monitor that at the end and go through those questions. So let's get started. Firstly, who is CAD4ALL? Let's just get our little clicker working over here. All right, so CAD4ALL, as we stand here presenting to you today, CAD4ALL Institute of Applied Architecture is an integrative architecture, engineering, and construction private institute currently based in Cape Town. Now, we have two campuses here in Cape Town. We have one in the northern suburbs in Tiger Valley, and then we also have one in the southern suburbs close to the city in Claremont. Currently, we do also have an online campus which caters to our clients all throughout South Africa and even internationally throughout Africa and other countries in the world. And that is also how we are going to be bringing this to you. And then we are also obviously looking at expanding up further into country, like Gauteng, which is where one of our next campuses will be opening up soon. So the CAD4ALL AEC, or Architecture, Engineering, and Construction faculty, is the leading interdisciplinary educational design institute of its kind within this industry. Now, we offer programs which range from NQF4 all the way up to NQF6 and the NQF7 Advanced Diploma launching soon. So that is what CAD4ALL's core focus is. We are a private educational institute that offers all of these qualifications, but then we also offer short courses, which is one of the courses that you guys are subscribing to today. Now, firstly, what is CAD? CAD, as it stands there, is computer-aided design. Specifically, we are looking at 2D CAD today. There is, of course, also 3D CAD, where you can draw in third dimension, but we are only looking at two-dimensional drawings for this course at the moment. Now, computer-aided design is a set of software that allows designers to create 2D and, as I said, 3D virtual models of buildings, structures, machines, products, and parts. Now, like I mentioned, the one product that you are going to be working on if you are going to be joining us on this course is specifically called AutoCAD, and that is a product of the company Autodesk. Now, CAD4ALL is an Autodesk educational partner, which means we are licensed to train students and corporates and companies all around the world on this software. So let's quickly take a look at a video from Autodesk, giving you a little introduction into what exactly AutoCAD is, and most excitingly, the newest version, which is going to be launching soon, which is AutoCAD 2023.
And unlock innovation to reimagine the world as we know it today. The AutoCAD family of products empowers your design, your vision, your world to come to life. Make your ideas feasible, makeable, doable. Harness automation to do more and do it better. Remodel and merge to solve problems. Turn your imagination into designs, your designs into drawings. Do it whenever, wherever you are. Power and transform your world in new ways with ever-evolving integrations. Armed with the right tools and flexibility in the AutoCAD family of products, you have the ability to design for the problems of today and the possibilities of tomorrow. You're not just a thinker, you're a doer. So the next time you imagine a better world, make it instead. Make, create, do, build what's on your mind. With the AutoCAD family of products by Autodesk.
All right, so as you can see there, build what is on your mind. AutoCAD is capable of doing absolutely anything. Everything that you see in front of you today is most likely being designed on a program such as AutoCAD. Whether it be the laptop that you're watching on this or watching the stream on your cell phone, the TV, the cabinet that the TV is standing on, the desk you are sitting on, no matter what it be, it is most likely have been created on AutoCAD. The possibilities of what you can do on this software are endless. And you see there, as I mentioned, you can even do 3D CAD on AutoCAD. You don't need to go over to the more advanced softwares like Inventor, but those are all available out there as well. But the possibilities of what you can do on this 2D CAD software is absolutely amazing. And it's exciting to have you join us and see the possibility of what you can create, especially even if you're at school today and you are seeing this and thinking, wow, imagine how I can do my CAD prod or my EGD projects on this software. And that is what we would like to open up to you guys today. So firstly, we are going to have a look at the corporate side of things quickly. So for our corporate clientele who are interested in this free CAD workshop, let's just go a bit in depth there with you guys quickly. Now, firstly, CAD4's unique accredited architectural and Autodesk learning pathway creates an exciting international certified pathway which allows learners to start with certain South African qualification credit-bearing soft courses and short modules. Now, remember, the South African Qualification Authority, or SAQA, that is the body that governs all of the qualifications in South Africa that we as institutes train. So the course that you are actually going to be learning can bear credits in the end if you choose to claim those credits. So it is not just a course that has been thumbsucked. This is an accredited module out of a course or out of a qualification that gets trained in South Africa that we are bringing to you as a standalone module. And we've taken that standalone module and reduced it to its basic core to be able to offer this free introduction to you as a client throughout South Africa. So if you are registering into the Corporate CAD Workshop, the free CAD Workshop, this is what you are going to be getting. Firstly, you are going to be getting a free introduction of AutoCAD 2D. Now remember, this course is our free course, so we are offering this to you as an introduction. With this, you'll then be able to go into the more advanced CAD levels of this course. So what you're getting is 6 basic modules, and that is like your introduction to AutoCAD, your basic drawing commands, your basic editing commands, and how to plot a drawing. So you're going to get a very basic overview of how to work the software, and from there, you'll then be able to go further by either working on the software yourself, or you can enroll into one of our more advanced courses where you look at the full essentials of AutoCAD, where you cover all 16 modules. You could go into level 2, which is your intermediate, level 3, which is your advanced, until you are a proficient fundi on CAD. But I can promise you that by even doing these 6 basic modules, you'll be able to do everything that you need to do to draw a basic drawing on AutoCAD 2D. Then, as I mentioned, this course is going to be completed online, so it will be completed on CAD4ALL's Learner Management System, or our LMS. You're going to get online support available to you on that platform. You, as a professional working individual, can be professional development or it could be personal development. So you could be looking to upskill yourself personally, or your company could be interested in upskilling you for a certain project that you need to work on. Then you also get access to our Certiport International examinations. So if you take a look at that little block at the bottom of your screen, you'll see accredited CAD and BIM courses. As I mentioned, it is from an accredited module, and we are an Autodesk training center. So you'll be able to do this module, and then you'll be able to go into an international examination for this software. So even though you are studying this course in South Africa, you have the option to go and write an additional examination, which is the Certiport International Examination, which will allow you to go overseas to London, to America, and say, I have been trained on AutoCAD in South Africa, but I'm a globally recognized user for this software, and I can practice on this software with all the different industry standards. And then lastly, it will also allow you access into CAD4ALL's further host of courses and qualifications. Like I mentioned, you could go into one of the other courses, the Essentials, the Intermediate, the Advanced. You might want to move on to Revit. You might want to explore Inventor. All of those will be available, as well as our other full qualifications, which you could then gain access to. All right, now we're quickly going to move on to the school students, the EGD students. So you could be in grade 10, 11, or 12. You might be watching in grade 9 and thinking, oh, I definitely want to join this next year when I get into grade 10. So firstly, what is the CAD4ALL EGD CAD Academy? So our CAD Academy, in partnership with high schools, advances the engineering and graphic design curriculum. Now, as a specialist training provider in AutoCAD and in the Autodesk products and computer-aided design software, we are now, with your schools, able to implement and manage the CAD software in the schools. So both learners and teachers are being advantageous through this. So currently in the Western Cape, CAD4ALL is implementing CAD software in high schools. In grade 10, 11, and 12, we are busy launching EGD academies in the schools. And through that, the students get access to the CAD software, and the educators are trained. The educators then train you as the student up in AutoCAD. And at the end of the day, you'll be able to do your practical assessment task or your PAT on AutoCAD and submit that. But now, obviously, with you sitting up in a different town in South Africa or a different province, you're thinking, but how am I going to be able to do that? Well, good news is CAD4ALL pretty soon is going to be rolling out these academies into schools all throughout South Africa. But even if you do not have an EGD hub, a CAD4ALL EGD hub at your school, this course is still available to you. And by you enrolling into this course and you advancing yourself on CAD, you can go to your teacher and show your teacher this amazing work that you're able to do. They can contact us and we can come out to your school and actually launch a hub in your school. So firstly, the link that we as CAD4ALL see between EGD and CAD, very important. We are not trying to rewrite the AutoCAD curriculum. We are simply the engineering, graphics, and design curriculum. We are simply trying to enhance and advance. We would like to see you as the learner and your educators be upskilled, but especially you as the learner, so that when you exit high school, you already have an AutoCAD knowledge and a CAD knowledge. You have some certificate behind your name because you're going to get a certificate for this course that you complete, which will allow you to put that into your portfolio when you apply to institutions. And that's especially going to count in your favor if you are looking at a technical qualification, such as your architecture, engineering, and construction. So that is where we as CAD4ALL see that link between EGD and CAD. Now, what you as the EGD learner will be getting as your free course. So this free EGD CAD course is available to grade 10s, 11s, and 12s, all through South Africa. Once again, you are also going to be getting a free introduction to AutoCAD 2D, also 6 modules, your basic drawing commands, your basic editing commands, how to plot a drawing from model space, how to work with a few of the items there, the interface, all of that. You will be completing it also on the CAD4ALL LMS. You will be getting online support, And like I mentioned, your school will also be getting support once they enroll into the EGD hubs. Then you will also get access into our national EGD CAD competition. So this year, for the first time, we are launching an EGD CAD competition, which will be running all throughout South Africa for all grade 10, 11, and 12 students to participate in. So there will be a brief that you'll receive, and you'll need to meet certain requirements. And at the end of it, there will be a prize to be won as well. Then you will also get access into our holiday CAD workshops. So we host in the school holidays, we host these workshops like this one that we are hosting now. This one is more of an informational workshop. The next workshops would obviously be showing you things on AutoCAD, but you'll get access into those either by us coming up country to do them in your province, or you can join us live in this platform as well. Like I mentioned, one of the most important things is you are going to be exiting high school with AutoCAD experience, with CAD software expertise. So you have something extra in your pocket that not many other students have. You have a CAD certificate behind your name, which, like I said, obviously counts in your favor with your portfolio when applying to tertiary institutions. Then, just like the corporate clients, you will also be able to get access into our Certiport international exams and obviously access into CAD4ALL courses. So if you would like to then study architecture at CAD4ALL, that is going to count in your favor that you've been part of our EGD CAD Academy. All right, now the CAD4ALL LMS, the Learner Management System. That screen that you can see there is the platform where you are going to be completing this course if after today's workshop you decide to go and register onto this course. So our CAD4ALL LMS, our Learner Management System, you will receive a login credential. So you'll receive a username and you'll receive a password. You'll then be able to log into this platform and actually go into the course. If you are a corporate client, you'll see that you're going to go into the free CAD introduction course. If you are an EGD student, you're going to go into the free EGD CAD introduction course. In there, you'll then have your modules that you need to complete. You'll be able to track your progress. You have your support on there, your messaging. You can send us a message if you get stuck. We have support who are there available to assist you. Part of this, you're also going to be answering quizzes. There's assignments that you are actually going to complete. There's 3 assignments which you're going to complete where you're actually going to draw drawings and upload them. We are going to assess them, and then you'll be able to progress further throughout the course until you finally hand in your final submission, where we will then issue you with your CAD or your introduction certificate that you have completed this free CAD workshop. So all of that takes place on this CAD4ALL LMS. Now, secondly, with the LMS, how do you register into this course? So if you would like to register for the course, whether it be the corporate, whether it be the EGD, you can simply go onto our website, and on Monday morning, the portal is going to go live for you to be able to register into these courses. So you simply go to CAD4ALL's website, www.cad4all.co.za. You'll go to the student life section, and you'll see there is an enrollment button there. If you click on that, it's going to take you to the CAD4ALL registration portal, because this is all going to be happening online. You don't need to send forms. You don't need to do all of that. You simply just need to register online. You'll just need to upload a document or two, your ID, your school results that we can see that you are actually in EGD, those kinds of things. Send that all through, and then we will activate you, send you the software, as well as the details to get into the LMS. So all of that is going to take place online at www.cad4all.co.za. Now, lastly, you might be asking yourself, why should I do this course with CAD4ALL? Why is CAD4ALL the institution that is hosting this nationwide? Now, firstly, we have the skills, the facilities, as well as the accreditation to provide the best and most comprehensive training experience to our clients. Like I said, training is our core business. We are a private educational institute of higher learning. Every day, Monday to Friday, this campus where we are presenting to you from today, we are currently presenting from our Tiger Valley campus, is a bustle with students who are studying their qualifications here with us. So we know what the industry needs. We have that expertise, we have the skills, we have the facilities, we have the accreditation, and we also have the software partners such as Autodesk to be able to bring this to you. Then secondly, our instructors are Autodesk software specialists who draw from industry experience to ensure the skills you learn are practical and relevant. So myself standing here today, I'm also an industry professional. I've been working on CAD for numerous years, on AutoCAD, on Revit, on Inventor. So I'm able, as one of the trainers, to portray this over to you to be able to bring you up to the level that you would like to be, and you'll be able to get through this course. And then lastly, we have globally recognized Autodesk certificates once you complete this course. So like I said, you'll be able to get your introduction certificate, and then you will also be able to write that international exam if you so choose. There is an additional cost for that one, because obviously that's an exam that you're going to need to purchase to be able to get international certification in that software. So those are the three core reasons why CAD4ALL is obviously offering this. That is it for today's workshop. It's a short and sweet one, but like I said, this is more of an introduction into what this whole free CAD workshop is going to be offering you. So if you are interested in registering this, please Monday morning go to our website when that portal opens up and register into this course so you can get going. We would love to see you join this course. I know those of you who are watching, you are interested in this, you're excited, you want to join, and we're excited for you to join because we would like to see schools throughout South Africa, students throughout South Africa, corporates throughout South Africa, utilizing this, upskilling themselves, personally developing themselves, professionally developing themselves, and getting that extra step up. So if you just excuse me for a second, I'm just going to make sure that nobody sent in any questions. It doesn't look like anybody has sent in any questions yet. If you do feel that you have any questions that might not have been addressed in this video or in this live stream, please feel free to send them through on our website. Send them through to Gary, who's been liaising with you, to send you the link to join on today. We'll gladly answer any of those questions to make sure that you have all of the information you need to be able to register into this course. So thank you very much for joining us today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.